Hey guys, it's Karkarov again. How's it hanging? I'm back in Gran Soren at the, what's the name of this place specifically? Gran Soren Union Inn. That's what I thought. There's my man Asalam, the innkeeper. There's this little crazy girl who has weird stuff to say.
Everyone's gone so serious. I suppose it can't be helped.
Oh, everyone's gone so serious. I suppose it can't be helped. Here's my main pawn. I changed her hairstyle a little bit. She's now using one of those DLC hairs. She's now a sorcerer as opposed to a mage. So she no longer has support spells, but she's got some more variety in attack spells. I'm now a strider, which is why I wanted to do this Dogma Days number 2 right now, because I'm going to cease to be a strider after this. I'm going to accomplish my goals in this one. So what are we going to do for number 2 Dogma Days? First off, it's going to be a 2-step thing. I decided I want to hit up 2 things at once for this Dogma Day. I've got this quest from Maul. The bandit leader offered 2 tasks: vanquish your rival thieves to the west or dispose of a deserter from their gang. Well, you know what? Thanks to a pawn I no longer have with me, right now I'm teamed up with R.R. Hood. Teamed up with R.R. Hood, who is a mage healer, straight up healer. And where is she? Honeywell, who's got the DLC armor and a really badass 2-hander. That's the Graphic Victory. That is an awesome freaking weapon. I've fought an ogre with her, and she just annihilated it. She knocked it on its ass like it was nothing, and it made what was normally a very hard fight into something that was very easy. What's interesting also about this particular Dogma Day is it's going to be a cloudy day today, so we're going to get to see a little bit different monsters than normal. For those of you who don't know, in Dragon's Dogma, weather, there is a slight weather system, and there is a, oh crap, I forgot to pick up the other quests like a retard. You idiot. Oh, there's somebody with pink hair. I don't want pink hair. There is a slight weather system in Dragon's Dogma. It's very subtle. Like, this is a cloudy day. This is not a normal day. On cloudy days, more powerful monsters will be about in general. Not always, but most of the time. So anyway, the first part of this is I want to do that quest. Basically, a bandit dude. I'll show you. A bandit dude located way, way, way down here at the ruins of Ernst Castle was like, hey, you're that Arisen chap. Ought you like to join my band of bonny thieves? I actually found that place because I got a quest in Casardis to basically hunt down this thief who was stealing from the local shops, and after catching him and turning him over to Pablos, the innkeeper, that dapper old Pablos, apparently the guy sung like a bird to the guards and told him how he was working for a thief organization that was to the south of Witchwood. And sure enough, I went looking a little bit further south of Witchwood and found this place, and there's a whole, gaggle of bandits hanging out there. And they had a quest for me to prove myself. I could have either taken out a former bandit member who turned traitor, who I actually found out is hanging out in Casardis from a tip from a pawn I no longer have with me, because I just needed a slightly different pawn, so I had to get rid of her, even though I liked her. And I went and met him there, but he was actually kind of a nice guy, so I was like, you know what, I don't want to kill this guy, hang him out to dry. So the other option for completing this quest is to go way over here and take out a rival gang. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to go take out this rival gang. But while I'm at it, I have another quest that sends me to a somewhat similar area. It's another escort. I have to escort Reynard, the guy. He's like probably the very first significant NPC you're going to meet beyond Kina and Adaro. He's the guy you rescue from the goblins right outside Casardis at the beginning of the game. Oh, where is Reynard? There he is. See?
Ever a pleasure.
Ever a pleasure. And I have to escort him to the Great Wall area, which I know is way to the north. Way to the northwest. It's like up here somewhere. It's even farther northwest than that is. So my idea is I'm going to hit up this, take out those bandits, and then move up to the Great Wall area. I'm going to try to do it all in one day. We're going to see if that happens.
I've been at my wandering a year now. All around Gran Soren.
Yep.
Seems something's lost or loath to be found anew.
Are they now?
Hmm? Ah, pay it no mind. Idle muttering, friend.
Yeah, you're a weird one. There's kind of a little bit of a backstory going on with Reynard. There are these little notes you can find out. I won't go into it too much because it's kind of, well, it's not really a big deal, but it's sort of spoilery if you care for those things. But there are these little notes you can find laying around from a guy who was basically hunting down these ogres that apparently ran off and killed his wife. And the guy is apparently Reynard's father, the one who's leaving those notes. I've found a bunch of them. I haven't found all of them yet. But there's obviously a little bit of something going on with that guy, a little more backstory to him than what is first apparent. Whoa, who's this? Emo looking pawn. Well, I don't have time for them. I'm not gonna look at that pawn. We're gonna head out this gate of Gran Soren. Gran Soren actually has 3 exits. This is kind of the side one.
Gran Soren, the beating heart of all.
But yeah, see, this is a much easier exit to leave from. We're going to go this way. We're just going to cut straight across. There's some Saurians on this coast. I may or may not try to avoid them. I can handle Saurians pretty well now. For some quick perspective, my character was a level 20 or 21 fighter at the end of the last video. I'm now a level 31 Strider. I'm doing this now because I'm only going to take Strider to rank 7. I might eventually rank it up to 9, but for now I'm only going to go to 7, and then I'm going to take him, change him to a assassin. And I wanted to take this opportunity to show off those dagger skills because I will probably hit rank 7 during this this Dogma day, and I may or may not ever come back to being a Strider again. But I wanted to take this chance to show off some of the dagger skills I have. Leave it to me, master.
No harm must come to our charge.
I've never really been too far towards this area. Is that a pawn? Yeah, that's a pawn. That's not anybody I need to worry about. Huh. She's got a nice look to her. Oh. Some stuff we can loot. Cows. Die, you stinking cow. Actually, killing the cows is okay because you get those beefsteaks, which are sort of handy. What the 8? Holy shit. And this is why some weird stuff happens over here now. This is not planned. I had no idea this was going to happen. I really had no idea this was going to happen. It's an adult pin-pad shot. This is the one that basically fires an AoE spread of arrows. Give me a weapon buff here, chick. Oh, Honeywell fell off. Man, is that dickhead going to fly away? That is the second time. No, he's coming back around for another pass. I don't have the dodge roll. See, our hood here has some nice skills, like that's high anodyne. It's like an AoE healing spell that will actually, like, you stand in it the first time and it gets you, nailed him. See, look at the spread on that shot. That's like this is the higher level version of the triad shot that you had in the demo. Scarlet kisses. Scarlet kisses. Oh, damn it, he knocked me off. This is actually, oh shit. This is actually only the second time I've encountered a Griffin in this game. The first time Oh shit. Reynard got himself killed. I doubt that's permanent, but that's disappointing. Stupid Reynard. You do that, Honeywell. Oh shit. Where did it go? Wow, she really did hold it down. Honeywell must weigh a ton. This is actually kind of near where you fight him in the demo, too. Oh, yeah. Old Misery got him with Comma Station. That's that giant firewall spell. Oh, crapola. Griffins really don't like fire. Damn it. I need to let myself get some more stand back before I jump on there again. Ogre's down. She got in there with that Comma Station. Yeah, it's over. See, as a sorcerer, she's got... I mean, that is not a sorcerer spell. Comma Station is actually a mage, just a regular mage spell, but as a sorcerer, she gets more magic attack as she levels, and that staff she's using now is far superior to the staff I had as a mage. That's an archer staff. It's called the Grievous Horns, I think. Holy shit, that Griffin is cooked. He was up for some chicken. Where the hell is the loot?
It's always best to see our foes ere they see us.
There we go, Great Griffin Claw.
There is no shame. This road is frequented by peddlers.
Alright, well, Dogma Day failure number 1. It doesn't look like Reynard's going to make it. We'll have to escort him on a different day. I really had no idea that was going to happen. I swear to God, that was like... I was like, what's that sound? It sounds like the grip. Holy shit. Because I've actually already encountered one before, but it was like a little one-off battle where he like nailed me and beat me around a little bit. And I did some damage, but he basically ran away before I could really hurt him too much. There's another dude up here with the graphic victory, it looks like. Personally, I can't wait to... Uh-oh, boars. Have a quest to kill those right now. I actually do have a quest to kill those. Let's knock these apples out. Apples are actually pretty handy. They make some good healing items for people who have lower HP. Also, if you let the apple get moldy, you can combine it with something. I think it's just an actual empty flask of all things, and it'll get white wine, which is a pretty good healing item. Combining moldy grand apes will get you a red wine, which is actually a really good healing item. If who sees us what will attack us. I guess it's because it was a cloudy day that damn Griffin came out. Armed rogues. Shall not cast. Shackles. Remember, shackles are important. I just won't say why. What am I covered in? I've got like some kind of defensive buff. I don't know who's doing that, but whatever it is, I like it. Actually, let's take a quick look. It's not her. I don't think. Is it necromancy? Yeah, it must be that spell and that necromancy. It must be what it is. Yeah, because she doesn't have any spells that do it. Well, she's got high commastation. I didn't remember she had that. My chick only has regular commastation. But she's got high Frigor and high Brontide. Yeah, she's got the high Halidom is the best, but like a status removal spell. It like removes almost every status in the game. There's a few it still doesn't get, but it gets the vast majority. So that must be that spell Necromancy. It just has a kind of a weird effect. I thought it would actually be like it summons an undead dude or something, but no. It summons a weird chalky paw.
Offers its own tactics for battle.
Jasper Blossom.
This looks interesting.
Okay. Is that water? No. Yet you have to combine the moldy stuff with a flask of water. That fellow's got a dapper little gait about him with those wolfy shoulder pads. Huh? Oh, it's a Saurian. Let's see if I can shoot his tail off. Nope. I woke him up though, that's for certain. Holy shit, this is a stealth Saurian. There's his tail. They're kind of smaller than normal Saurians. Stripe Saurian scale. Oh, I could use those for certain upgrades. Don't let them get you. Oh, level up. Who's the man now? Saurians, by the way, really hate ice. Ice really tears them up. Misery should level up too.
Let's circle around the back.
I should really be doing this one. That's my little, I don't remember what that move's called, but basically it does an upward chop. Yellow poison sac. It does like an upward chop, and then I throw like this explosive powder at them on the way down. Man, only one striped Saurian scale. I know I have something that needs striped Saurian scales for upgrading. So I was kind of excited to see those. Where's there another damn Saurian? Just forget about those guys. We can deal with that for now. I've been a little bit onto this side of the river, but not too terribly much. I've spent most of my time south at the Shadow Fort. I eventually went down there and got revenge on that Chimera. Another person wearing the Mercedes armor, except that one's a Ranger. I'm a little disappointed now. I think this might actually be too close to town for Dogma days. I may be able to get there fast enough. Finding some new herbs I've never seen before over here.
The path diverges.
Some kind of ruin. Well, we don't want to go that way. Looks like there might be something interesting over there, but we're not going to go that way. When you see little ruinous pillars, it's always a good sign. But yeah, that move. Basically, I knock them in the air, and then I throw some kind of powder in their face. Okay, I need to check something real quick. Because I know moldy apples and moldy grapes. Okay, no, you can only throw those in an airtight flask. I forgot to stop off and deposit some stuff from the last time I was down in the Witchwood area. Okay. That sucks, but I'll be okay.
I'll take that.
Might be some plants around this tree. Big trees like this one tend to have plants around them. I can hear Saurians somewhere. Little freaking stealth ninja Saurians, though. So I might not be able to see them. Oh, treasure chest. Always worth going out of your way for one of those. Grand apes. Grapes are really nice in this game. That's kind of like over there you see in the distance. That's actually Blue Moon Tower way over there on that bluff. And that is Gran Soren in that ruiny area. A little bit in front of Gran Soren is where you actually fight the Griffin in the demo. Some sort of camp over there. There are a lot of camps and places you can... oh shit, here they are. The good thing about these Saurians is they don't seem quite as buff as the other Saurians. Like, they've got that stealth thing going for them, but they're not as powerful. They're not as large. They don't hit as hard. Oh, shit.
Leave it to me.
I really miss my sword. The daggers really don't have the punch the sword does. Oh shit, she went down. She got high and down off. See, yeah, there you saw that power blast go off there. That got him. He's dead now. Yeah, I'm going to try to get Misery Icon Station next. Large rank fish. That sounds god-awful bad, but that's actually like one of the best stamina regen items in the game. Sometimes it will poison you, though. I'm going to use my mighty full bend. Oh yeah, shot his tail off. Saurian skin.
This looks interesting.
It's always funny when you run upon Saurians in the day because they'll lay on these rocks and sleep like an actual lizard would, which makes them pretty darn easy to kill. God, guys, you need to let me chop their tails off so we can get their Saurian tails. Saurian tails can be pretty good stamina regen items. They combine with something, I just haven't found out what yet. Will sooner or later.
Our strength brought us victory.
Animals in the field are a good source of meat.
Home to hidden threats.
Well, you would know, Honeywell, you would know. I need to occasionally look at my mini-map and make sure I'm still going in the right way. I have a tendency to sometimes get a little off track. That's a pawn over there.
Brace for magic, Arisen.
Holy shit, those are big-ass wolves.
Larger than a wolf.
The ranged ones are mine.
I'll take them.
Man, what the that damn caster get anything off? It's like some sort of wolf cult or something.
It's effective to knock them back. No, they hold the advantage.
Despite the bush being in the way, I still hit him.
Knock them back. Lose our way.
Good fragment.
Did it.
See, the cool thing about high anodyne is it covers a really huge area, but you can move into it, and once you're in it, you get really fast HP regen, but if you need to, you can leave it, and you continue to still get the HP regen, just at a slower rate. So that's really cool. Did we get any, like, fangs or pelts or anything from those guys? There's a lot of enemies in this game I've still never encountered. Skull. I love giving people skulls as gifts. Hey, would you like a skull? Why, thank you, my good man. It's just what I always wanted. Here's some kind of loot. Wool cloth, man. Mithridite, which is like a poison removal. Carrots. It's a carrot. It cures blindness. No, it's just stamina regen. Small pouch of coin. I could just run around and loot this crap all day long. Pumpkins. It's always safe to eat a pumpkin you find on the side of the road, especially carrots too. You know, just because they're laying on the side of the road and covered in gravel and dirt. They're good. Just brush them off a little bit. The Strider with these daggers also has some... Oh man, there's a full-on bandit camp over there. Also has some really cool... Yes, I am. Actually, no, we need to go for a pin pad shot. That's how you get crowd control. Ouch! Damn it. I screwed that up. I blew too much stamina on pentad shots. That's okay. We got a scrag of beast. Yeah, and they're going after my healer, little bastards. Oh, damn. I'm under heavy weight, too. Yeah, not offloading that crap I was carrying hurt me bad. Yeah, we're going to have to use that large rank fish. Oh, that was the quest. You've really got to take out those archers. Yep, where's vocation rank 7? So you stay in the high anodyne, it goes really fast, but you leave, it slows down a bit. That was tight, but I won. Balmy perfume, those are great, man. Your mini shroom? I guess that was the quest. I wonder if I could have joined this faction instead. I don't know. Maybe I should have talked to him first instead of just unloading on him. Poor bastards. Incognito mask.
Perhaps we'll find a nest nearby.
This character still doesn't wear a helmet. I think I found one of those circlets when I was out and about somewhere. The one that old Misery here wears. It's a little gold circlet. You might be able to see it on her. If she would stop turning around. Stop turning around, damn it. Stand still. Okay, fine then. Be that way. Cloud wine. It's good stuff. Let's take a look at this helmet and see how god-awful it looks. He's like, I'm carrying so much extra crap. I'm carrying this iron shield I found, a common archer staff. Oh my god, that's horrible. Look at that. Look like a thug. Let's look at the details. A cloth mask that veils the entire head, designed to conceal the wearer's identity, not to offer protection. So there you go, there's the circlet. This is kind of looks a little bit too maybe dressy for this guy. He's definitely got a skulkerish, sneaky, weird dude thing going on here with those knee-high leather boots and the chainmail and like that armor I'm wearing is a hunter's jacket. That's the same armor you get in the demo for the Griffin fight. Like the chainmail is actually his undershirt. The hunter's jacket is his armor. Wait a minute, how in the hell does that give me oh man, it actually gives me a penalty to those things. Well, I hate that helmet. I don't want a penalty to my resistances to piercing and all that, so I'm not going to equip either of them. I'm sure eventually there'll be a casual, understated helm I can doff onto my main character. There's not need to be in a hurry. So let's see. I may just try to turn this quest in then. Inform the bandit leader Maul that you vanquished a number of his rivals. Okay. Yeah, so apparently those were the rivals I was sent after. You know what? It's getting late. I know a shortcut to the Shadow Fort area now. It was part of a quest, which is kind of why I'm excited to switch back to Assassin. Because it was part of a quest where I had to armed rogues.
You don't take kindly to trespassers.
I bet you don't. Like that. Oh, Hood there. They like to beat the hell out of her. But I found a shortcut, and if I can get to it, it may enable me to make that trip down to that area within the nighttime. I'll have to be careful though, because it requires I pass through that area where a big nasty I don't want to deal with is located. And I also need to make sure that I'm not going overweight again like a tard. A mushroom with familiar aroma, combine it with other materials for aught of use. A vernal mushroom to create something unknown. I don't have any Fiend's Patch on me, they're all in my bank. Poison sac, a vernal mushroom. With Scarlet Angelica, it makes a dose of strength. I think I'll hold on to it until I can create something unknown. What am I doing? Mithridate, or Mithridate, whatever. Actually, I think I'm going to use this moldy berry. Yeah, use the small nuts. They're worthless. Plenty of green wash, so I can make some of that into some other stuff. Desiccated herbs, desiccated herbs, desiccated herbs. Yeah, we'll make some more desiccated herbs. We're good to go. Yeah, I think the issue is that she has very little HP. Her HP sucks. Even old Misery has more HP, and she's been a pure caster for the whole game. She's never been anything but a mage and a sorcerer. So let's check the map. What's that? Nameless Falls. See, I didn't really go that far at all, did I? I went up here, across the bridge, went left. I didn't really go that very far at all. This is where the shortcut is. It's the Ancient Quarry North entrance. This is kind of a cool place because there's a quest to clear out the Ancient Quarry. And if you do so, that's what enables a merchant named Alon who sells all the Berserk tie-in items. And that's why I'm really excited. As I said, I keep saying it, never explain. That's why I'm excited to go back and try Assassin. And that's where the actual turn-in is. But I can run through there, pop out here, and then get the actual turn-in there. I might be able to make it. Because I completed that quest and I have purchased the White Hawk Saber. And I really want to give that weapon a try. Because I'm going to be a sword assassin, not a giant coin pouch! That's what it's about. More freaking bandits? What the hell? Damn it, she just angled me in the face. So much for their casters. I saw a wolf hiding in that damn tree. We're good. What the hell? Did two wolves just disappear over there? It's possible. These chick bandits seem to like using wolves. What the hell? Did a wolf just pop out of that crate? Oh, I've seen weirder things.
Did it?
Let's search this dead body thingy. Oh, apparently there's a road over here. Okay. Oh, I think I've seen this road before in a Robert Crumb video. Bet you there's a bunch of stealthed ass Saurians. Good old Gran Soren. Yeah, give me a buff, please. Thank you. Moon glow, oh yeah. That stuff's pretty rare to find. I could swear I've seen stealth Saurians here before, but I don't see any now. Well, as I say, I've watched the Robert Crumb videos, and he comes through this spot like a bunch. The undead! The undead don't like fire, though.
What's that?
Just looted that bucket.
That's not pleasant.
Time to stop being silly and maybe equip my damn torch.
Monsters must be.
Why hasn't she got her torch out yet? Oh, she does. Her lantern, I'm sorry. Oh, that little kick move. Aged insignia. Anathema grass. Damn, they just got owned. Putrid gold tooth. So that graphic victory hits a freaking ton. this Moonglow or Jasper? Moonglow. Moonglow is really important because when you combine it with Sunbright, you get pollen, and when you combine pollen with like a green wash, it makes it the next highest grade of green wash. These guys are just tearing these poor ass undead all up. A bunch of slow, shambling undead fighting two badass mages in an open, you know, empty areas. Not very good fight for the undead. Yes, it was hardly a warm-up.
An undead warrior! Them!
What's that?
There's no undead warrior. Shut up. We need to cut south.
Care to find out where this path leads?
So I have a chance in hell of actually making this in one day. Oh, that guy was still alive.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. That was hardly a warm-up.
Wilted Forest. I'm covering a lot of new ground in this video. Should probably save at this point. I'm not too worried. This party now is pretty beefy. At level 30, you're pretty rough. Most basic enemy. I'm like an ogre can still be a very hard fight for me, especially in an enclosed space. But for the most part, I can handle, you know, the majority of what the game throws at me right now. But that being said, I still haven't even encountered half the game's... What the fuck? Half the game's Bessetary. What the fuck is this?
Don't allow them to swarm!
Oh, wait about any damn undead warrior. Holy crap! I'll be honest with you. Oh god, he really doesn't like being lit on fire. But it's an instant kill, you just can't be near him. I've got a crap ton of rift crystals if you haven't noticed. Misery's got some really good feedback in the last few times she's been... Oh god! Necrophagus loin? I guess it's better than unspeakable meat.
What's that?
A scythe. I wonder if that's an actual weapon or just some kind of... I think I'm under heavy again. Yeah, shit. The Abbey. What the fuck?
Don't allow them to swarm! That was effective!
It's quick to fire!
Strike with fire!
Stupid.
I'll aid you at once!
Treasure.
Stand clear of them!
What's this?
Cleansing earring. Magical earring aglow with curious light heightens resistance to poison. I've got one that heightens resistance to fire and one heightens resistance to sleep. Alright, damn it. Oh, there's a rift stone here. Apparently somebody's inside there. We're praying over here. Don't tell us what the fuck was going on out there, please.
I understand now. You are arisen in the flesh.
Okay.
Since ancient times, the doors of the faith have been open to Arisen as they go about their work. I know not if we can aid your quest, but we shall try with all our strength.
Well, that's nice, Claris.
An abbey. It seems a dangerous place for such pursuits.
Yeah, it does seem kind of a dangerous place. They even have undead in their freaking graveyard. Horspud milk. I don't feel like replacing any pawns right now. I probably will after I switch to assassin though. Honeywell is a badass, but I've begun to outlevel her a bit.
Looks like a cottage.
I thought to find you here.
What the hell is Kina doing here?
They speak of you in every corner of the capital. They say the Arisen has returned. I need to learn of the dragon, and your wound as well. And so I came seeking aid for your condition. I spoke of you to the faith, but they had no aid to give. It seems my only hope is to pray. And I fear the Maker only answers such in his own time. Unlike some, you've taken the role of Arisen to heart, no? Well, I'll not be outdone. If this is to be my role, I shall fill it with all that I am. I wish to complete my training to the end, and do so without assistance. I cannot beg help while you strive to save the world entire. Please, let me do as I must. I wish to complete my training to the end, and do so without assistance.
Let's give Kina a gift. Here, have a skull.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, so I keep running into Kina every once in a while. You have to kind of go looking, messing around and doing stuff here and there, but you know, I do actually run into her every once in a while in some weird places, like what is that? Like when I opened the door, I was like, wow, that chick kind of looks like Kina. Wonder who it is. Turns around, it is Kina. What the fuck? The sky's beginning to light. What the hell is that? I just killed a deer. I've never encountered a deer before.
Do you suppose it is?
What the hell is that sound? Oh fuck.
Targets women over all others.
Yeah, I may not be making it in time.
It's hunger, no sight of women.
Shit. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. Yeah, time to break out a few apples. find out what this does real quick. Create something unusual. Let's go ahead and make whatever that is. Cerulean concoction. Inflicts torpor. Okay.
I shall strike the head!
I'm letting my stamina regen a bit. Well, that was funny. My actual capture sort of died on me. Oh shit. Fortunately, I'm still in the game. Honeywell is down though. Get up, Honeywell. Fortunate that this area is open. The problem is I'm kind of getting pounded because I'm so weighed down and I'm running low on stamina. With some sour bee scrag. Use another apple. Thank God he jumped. Shit, I just got drop kicked in the damn face. Freaking Mike Hagar drop kick again. Where are my other healing items? Yeah, let's use some of this green wash. Actually, you know what? I need to get rid of some of this crap I'm carrying. Let's give that to Honeywell. Give that to Honeywell. Gotta be carrying something heavy. Man. Alright, that's better. Thanks, I'm firing that 5-arrow spread, I'm firing it right in his face. There he goes. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to stab you in the face. I've got crap tons of Soren. tails, so I'm not afraid to use it to keep my stamina up. So that's the big thing. She has that raw power where she can actually take him down. Yeah, sun's coming up. I'm not going to make it. Oh shit! I'm not very. I'm carrying so much crap. I'm not going to be casual about the healing items. If I need them, I'm going to use them. Damn, dude, fall down. She's a desiccated herb. Jesus. Finally, damn it.
It is exposed after it attacks.
This pond sees only water. I shall restore your health.
Did you get bastard? That was a tough fight. I'm gonna take out my frustrations on you, dear. That's a pretty ballsy deer. He just stood there and let me shoot him in the face. Man. What are you doing? You're so weird sometimes. So there's got to be something worth looting around here. There's got to be like a treasure chest or something. There's no way that there's two freaking ogres standing there and there's not something they're protecting. Come on, you can make that jump. Give me a break. Sometimes they like to put treasure chests on top of these big rocks just sitting on the edges. But yeah, as you can see, that's a sunrise over there, so this is the end of Dogma Days number 2. You never know what you're going to get. But I think it was successful. I got out there. Sure, what's-his-face died a horrible death. Well, he'll come back. He was probably just knocked unconscious or something. He'll show back up eventually. But I took out the bandit opponents. I killed me some ogres. And, you know, I've made some cash. I've got some good experience. And I got that vocation level that will enable me to switch to assassin. So in the next Dogma Day, I will be an assassin. I even got to kill some more pigs for my pig killing quest. So I'm feeling pretty good about it overall. I just wish I could find a treasure chest or something over here because it seems sort of silly for there not to be one. Oh well. All's fair in love and Dragon's Dogma. One for the road. Alright. That's it, guys. I will catch you later. While I'm at it, let's take that lamp off. Or that torch. Why do I keep wanting to call it a lamp? Let's actually get a quick look at the sunrise through the trees. It's not a bad scene at all. Alright guys, take it easy. This is Karkarov signing out after Dogma Day number 2. I will see you people again.